welcome to another episode on Traveling Thoughts. Today I'm gonna hike Mission Peak. The idea is to catch sunset from the peak and to catch the full moon rise. Today is full moon, so I'm pretty pumped to see the moon rising from the top of Mission Peak. So a lot of things has to align. So today the weather seems, at least so far, it's a clear sky and it's full moon, and it's a summer night, so the weather seems pretty clear. Let's go. All the hills have turned brownish due to the onset of summer. Yeah, the first mile is kind of an incline, but nevertheless it's very beautiful. It always is. At the half a mile mark, still see some trees which are pretty green. The sky is so blue today, oh my god. See some more fellow hikers. See the rest of the day. This is at the 0.75 miles mark. Like I said, the first mile is quite steep. You can see the rest of the Bay Area from here. It's pretty scenic. You can see some fog setting in. I hope the sky is clear when I get to the top. This is the 1 mile mark. At exactly 1 mile mark, we have plenty of shade. You can stand and rest. Yeah, I think the gradient is going to improve from here on. There are these nice benches which are placed every now and then. You can sit and enjoy, or if you feel like it's too strenuous, you could sit here, enjoy, and go back as well. Because this is almost an out and back, it takes good 3 to 4 hours easily, or even more if you're taking more breaks. And it's a 6.5 to 7 mile hike. Yeah, I could see here a lot of greenery. The tree cover is almost like 1.25 mile mark. This is at the 1.5 mile mark. I think even the second mile is kind of steep. Yeah, not as much as the first one. See more shade. From 1.5 to 2 miles, it's pretty flat. This is the bench number 4. This is a pretty scenic overlook. Still halfway there. This is the 2 mile mark. There you can see that face of the mountain, which is so colorful, having so many minerals. You can see some rain, blue skies, golden grass. This is my favorite stretch of the hike. Yeah, partly because it's kind of flat and you could enjoy the scenery around. And this wide landscape, it opens up. You can see some cows grazing on the hills, and also, yeah, this colorful mountain looks pretty close up, and this wide expanse. You can see the bay, and this is the trail. This is almost 2.3 miles. The cows grazing on the hills. Up so close. This is a 2.5 mile mark. This is the other trail route I was talking about. This is more flatter. It comes from the Ohlone College. This is the Stanford Avenue route, and the two routes, they converge at this point, and from here onwards I think it's another mile ahead. Yeah, it's gonna be, the last mile is pretty steep as well. In between it was flat. We can't even see the peak yet. I think further ahead we can see the Mission Peak. This is the way to the peak. You can see the fog covering up, so the odds of seeing the sunset are pretty slim. But here we can see the rest of the bay, and that's the peak. Even though it's very inclined, but this stretch is very beautiful. You can see the entire stretch of these mountains around the area. This is a 3-mile mark, halfway through the peak. I meant the last summit part of that, the halfway. It's more than 80% is done. Almost here at the peak. One hour 58 minutes. Last time it was 2 hours plus, just 2 minutes. It's windy, as usual. Super windy. There's a special pole at the top. Everybody wants to take a photo. So much power already hitting. Signature frame from the Mission Peak hike. This is the peak. Beautiful sunset. Even though there is a cloud cover, sunset is beautiful. I'm not sure how well you can see. Its moon is rising right above that mountain. Oh my goodness. It is mind-blowing. Wow. Beautiful sunset colors on one side and the most beautiful full moon rising on the other side. It's beautiful. Full moon has come up and the whole Bay Area is lit up. You can see all the city lights on one side or like down under, and the Mission Peaks is lighting up with the beautiful twilight colors and the moonlight. It's a magical night to be here at the top of Mission Peak.